Hello, my name is Terry Mandigo. I am from the Princeton, New Jersey area. My experience in special education is minimally a lot. I have a son who is now 20, almost 21, who was diagnosed with Asperger's at the age of 5. So most of my special education career has been on the other side as a parent of a student with special needs. I have, however, that being said, I have worked in a private high school for 13 years doing educational support work, mostly working with students with language disabilities, a lot of executive functioning issues or dysfunction issues. And again, with the high school age students. So it's pretty narrow, my experience with special education as a teacher. Through the experiences I've had essentially almost no experience with ABA, again, as a teacher. As a parent, when my son was 5, or not quite 5, we had hired a behaviorist to come into the home because we were experiencing some difficult behaviors. I can honestly say that backfired, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll understand more as we progress in the course. But I want to almost say he regressed a little bit. But again, who knew anything when he was 4? But he is now, like I said, 21. He's aging out, and over the last 2 years, Behaviors has worked with him closely with some issues, very specific behaviors or target behaviors that were impeding some of his cooperation. So it's kind of interesting for me to look at what now has been developed on his IEP, etc., and actually look at this sort of emotion. But that's it. That's all the experience I have with ABA. Most of my work and my training has been more in a relationship type of intervention with social skills, social deficits, that kind of thing. So this is going to be all new to me. Some of the terminology isn't just, again, with my schooling background, which is not education, but in terms of ABA and actually seeing in action, I'm hoping that as I progress in the course that I'll learn to understand more of what I'm reading, because that's the way I learn. So I'm sure more of this will make sense when I see examples of it as we go into the schools and things like that. So I'm actually very excited because this is a different way of thinking for me, a different way of therapy for me, or I should say a different approach. So I look forward to it. Thank you very much.